Hey folks, y'all see the topic. Now I remember this story, but I hadn't in like it's been put up a couple of shorts today about the laws in France and Germany on getting the DNA test, for paternity and whatnot, and it's illegal there. But anyway, I'm going to let me turn this down a little bit. It's louder than what I thought it was. Okay, now that shouldn't be too bad, but I guess I'll find out when I upload it. This guy, this happened in Topeka, Kansas, and this ain't, I don't see this stuff ever going away. And again, I know people, it's women. Well, a lot of it is men too, because you have these male judges, male legislators, male lawmakers, male law enforcers. So it's enough dirt to go around between the men and the women. And I didn't turn my little chin light on. It did. I don't need it. You can do different colors or white light, but we're not green screening. We just doing a news hit piece. So we should be all right. And looking at, my audio we're okay. We're not peaking or anything. So let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and get this up, because I know y'all got stuff to do, and the stuff you got to do does not involve me. Now, you see where it says now playing? I've scrolled it up some because this is CBS News, and their video of their montage plays on it, and it's just music playing and pictures and, but you can't hear the people talking. So ain't no need even going through that. But that's him in the picture. That's the man. That's William Marotta. So let's go ahead and go. Topeka, Kansas, a man who provided sperm to a lesbian couple in response to an online ad is the father of a child born to one of the women and must pay child support. Dun, dun, dun. A Kansas judge ruled Wednesday. Topeka resident William Marotta had argued that he had waived his parental rights and didn't intend to be a father. Shawnee County District Court Judge Mary, not Martin, not Michael, Mary Mativi, Tomato, rejected that claim, saying the parties didn't involve a licensed physician in the artificial insemination process, and thus Marotta didn't qualify as a sperm donor, the Topeka Capital Journal reported. This is bull. Number one, the system screwed you, sort of screwed yourself, but the system screwed you, and them two broads definitely screwed you. What were you thinking? You was expecting them to be honorable and at their word? I know some chicks are going to get mad, but them? Really? Okay. In this case, quite simply, the parties failed to perform to statutory requirement of the Kansas Parentage Act in not enlisting a licensed physician at some point in the artificial insemination process. See, you can't give them your seed and let them install it themselves. You got to pay somebody to give them the seed and have them install the same seed and sign off on it. I bet you in this case, they still would make his ass hit him up for child support. I can't prove it, but my big old gut is telling me that. So by him not enlisting a licensed physician at some point in the artificial insemination process, and the party's self-designation of Marotta as a sperm donor is insufficient to relieve Marotta of parental right and responsibilities to the child. So this is what I'm taking from this. The parties self-designated, that means the two brides and him as the donor. Now it's okay. Now we can use that for them designating you as a donor to make you pay child support, but we won't use that same self-designation to not force you to pay child support. That's why I'm saying, I bet you if he had a licensed physician, it probably wouldn't have made no difference. That's word salad. The Kansas Department for Children and Families filed the case in October 2012, seeking to have Marotta declared the father of a child born to Jennifer Schreiner in 2009. The state was seeking to have Marotta declared the child's father so he can be held responsible. It's always about money. Always about money. Held responsible for about $6,000 in public assistance the state provided, as well as child support. Follow the money. The money will always lead you to the truth. Not the truth teller truth, the real truth. Not that truth. The real truth. The undisputed truth, the lighted truth, the blighted truth. Oh boy. So she filed for child support, you know, the skronk and independent, even though they white, but they play that we don't need no man. Well, hell, look at them. They scissor sisters. Now look here. You don't like men, you don't have a need for men, but you needed a man seed. And after that one butch left the other butch, y'all go after the man that supplied the seed that you requested, so y'all two scissor sisters could have a little scissor child. I bet this ought to be a lesson to his ass. Number one, why you look, man, anything dealing with libtard, goofy stuff, don't get involved in it. Let it go. Leave that alone. Liberalism infects everything it touches. Most of the time to a detriment. But anyway, let's keep going. Marotta opposed that action, saying he had contacted Schreiner and her partner at the time, Angela Bauer, in response to an ad they placed on Craigslist. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you the last time I've been on. The Craigslist is still a thing. Go to show you how far out of bounds I am. Craigslist seeking a sperm donor. He said he signed a contract waiving his parental rights and responsibilities. Okay, signed a contract. I mean, did they just write it on a piece of paper? Did you take it to a notary public? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The story don't say. I don't think it say, but we're past the halfway point. We'll, find out here in a minute. During oral arguments at a hearing in October, Timothy Keck, a co-lead counsel for the state, said that the case focused on child support. Marotta's attorney, Benoit Swinnon, cited several court rulings he said support the argument that Marotta is legally a sperm donor and not required to pay child support. They want that, but nah. Look, when Mary, what's her name? What's Mary's name? What tomato? When Mary tomato rolled in, where Mary at? Come on, Mary Matavi, tomato. When Mary tomato rolled in, she was going, hey, dirty, baby, I got your money. Say, hey, sing it, girl. Baby, I got your money. They want that. Give me that money. They want that money. Swinton also argued that the Kansas statute, I can't read today, doesn't specifically require the artificial insemination to be carried out by a physician. See, I hadn't even read that far. Told you it's all about the money. That's why I say, I bet you if he had a physician do it, Mary Tomato, Mary, hey, dirty. What was that chick name that was in that video that was singing that part? What's her name, y'all? I can't remember her name. That was singing that part in the song. I know somebody here will tell me. The court documents show Schreiner indicated she didn't know the name of the donor or have any information about him in her application for child support. So she lied. She lied. She knew his name because of the Craigslist and her scissor sister, and they got his fertilizer, for lack of better, trying to keep it clean. PG-13. However, a sperm donor contract between Marotta and the couple includes his name, and the agency noted the couple talked about their appreciation for him in an interview with the Capital Journal. They appreciate you so much that they putting you on paper. The county putting you on paper. Whatever county this is, I know I seen it. The county putting you on paper, because the county, Mary Tomato, she want that money. And plus, all that the money, all the money don't go to the person with the child. A sliver of that goes to the county. And I think the Fed matches the fund. The Fed throws in something. I know the state, but the county is the enforcer, if you will. The filing Wednesday by the DCF argues the sperm donor contract overlooks the well-established law in this state that a person cannot contract away his or her obligations to support their child. The right for support belongs to the child, not the parents, the filings say. They meant it belonged to the county because they want that. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money. Got your money. Say, hey. They don't give a damn about no baby. You never have. The agency said it also received different versions of the donor contract from Marotta and Schreiner, suggesting that the document may be invalid on its face. We stand by that contract, Swinton's. Okay, now how hard is it for them to get Marotta and Schreiner sitting there in the courtroom together? Y'all know each other? Yeah. Did you? Yeah. Did you say it was? Yeah. Is that your signature? Yeah. Did y'all write that? Yeah. What'd you say? I said that. Yeah. So that's it? Yeah. All right. No, because if they do that, the money ain't coming. They ain't getting them coins. They want them coins, y'all. Suggested that the document may be invalid on its face. We stand by that contract, Swinton said. The insinuation is offensive. The insinuation is offensive, and we are responding vigorously to that. We stand by our story. There was no personal relationship whatsoever between my client and the mother or the partner of the mother or the child. Anything the state insinuates is vilifying my client, and I will address it. That's the end of the story. I don't know how much money they making him pay, but you see that they say that they want him to pay. They ain't gonna stop at that $6,000 in public assistance. Oh yeah, because there it says as well as future child support. So yeah, you're screwed. So the baby, this was 2012. The baby was 09, so that's 3 years. So the baby is 3 years old. So you got 15 years to pay. I mean, man, I'd have to, what do you call it? I'd have to file something else like, no, man, we need to, we need to do something. Let me see what the Topeka Capital Journal Court Mariota is not a Marotta is a father, not merely a sperm donor. No, he a sperm donor. That's all he is. He had nothing to do. And that's a trip. You paying child support for some squishy that you didn't get. Well, they scissor sisters. So you know. Scissors, and they talk about men leaving. Hell, a damn chick left a chick with a baby. And they talk about men. Hey, y'all. Y'all see what it say? Oh, we got a new player. Phyllis Gilmore. They're going to appeal. Phyllis Gilmore, Secretary of the Kansas Department of Children and Families, in written statement Wednesday said state law clearly states that people must go through a licensed physician. But wait a minute. But Swinnen said it don't. We appreciate the judge's careful consideration and attention to the law, Gilmore said. They want that money. They coming for that money. Closing arguments October 25th. Yeah, whatever. They stake a seat. Yeah. Future child support. Yeah. Because they get theirs right off the top. Well, Will, you're screwed. You got screwed without screwing. You ain't even get none. You didn't even get any. I don't know what she looked like. You might not want none anyway. But because them scissor sisters, some of them they be looking kind of rough, but anyway, folks, there it is. Mr. Marotta, sorry about that. But hey, tell me what y'all think. Tell me what you think. Am I on base? Am I right? Am I wrong? Should we deploy the Star Destroyers and send them to Topeka, Kansas, to send one of them laser things into the courtroom? I mean, I got the hookup, with the dark side. I know a couple of people, so I can get a Star Destroyer. Tell me what you think. Bye.